Fall has been here for a while, but now in mid-October we're finally starting to feel it. These sub-80 degree temperatures mean now is a prime time to go looking for fun fall attractions, and if you're in or around Elizabethton, Tennessee, look no further than Beck Mountain.
This year we opened the last Friday in September, and we will close, Halloween will be our last day.
With a corn maze, petting zoo, hayride, and haunted attractions after dark, the Beck Mountain Corn Maze is fun for just about anyone.
We do school field trips in the mornings from 9 until about 2 o'clock. We can have over 100 kids here and get them through in that amount of time with just 3 or 4 of us working. We have a lot of school field trips coming from North Carolina. Now, we actually had one today. We've got another one tomorrow from North Carolina. Then we open up to the general public at 3. So we're really pulling in business from, out of state, which I think is really good.
After the sun goes down, though, you'll want to know what you're getting into.
We have 3 haunted attractions, actually. We have the Haunted Hayride, which is kind of a give-me. When you buy either the corn maze or the haunted house, you automatically get the hayride. You actually ride the hayride down to the entrance of the haunted house. If you get the haunted house and the corn, you do the haunted house first. You come out the back door in it and go straight into the corn maze, and then it's haunted. You'll make your way through the corn maze back up to the parking lot. We have a lot of fun with it. General admission is $6, and then $2 more for the hayride, which would make it $8. You can do everything here. The haunted stuff, it's $12 per attraction, or you can do both or all of it for $20.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
I don't know if I should say this or not. In the haunted house, we actually have real paranormal things that go on. This used to be Crow-Indian land. 6 of our guys, that work in the corn maze have seen a little girl running around out there. We don't let little girls run around out there because our guys get hit, punched, kicked, pushed. There's no way I would let a little girl out there by herself. In the haunted house, there's a room in particular that most of the things happen. We have a picture that one of our workers took through a hole in the wall into the other side. He was taking a picture of one of his friends standing there being goofy. He gets the picture on his phone, and there's a little girl standing there in a blue dress beside of him. There's no little girl in there.
Yes.
There's a little toy guitar about this long. It used to light up. Well, it still lights up. Light up and plays music. And it would start playing by itself. There's a cover on the back where the batteries go. The cover is missing. We don't even know where it's at. There's no batteries in it whatsoever. It'll play by itself. My son broke it in half. Anything that could possibly run down there, they have broke because of this, so that things won't run. They're still running. We have 2, which they've taken them off, 2 little rattles, baby rattles, just teething rattles that we had hanging on the wall. They would start spinning by themselves really fast. Every night that we do the haunting, something happens. Something. My son and his friend Andy were in one of the rooms on a Friday evening before anybody else got here. It was about this time. They were filling up the chainsaws with the gas, and they had their backs to each other, and there was something that spoke into their ear at the same time and said, "Get out." And they came running into my living room and fell in the floor. They were white as a sheet. They won't go down there by themselves even in daylight now. They won't. I kind of feel like the dead can't hurt you. It's the living you got to worry about.
Beck Mountain is beautiful in the daytime and thrilling after dark. For Stampede TV, this is Brent Doolittle.
Well, that looks like a really cool place.
Yeah, it did.
Thanks. And by the way, a very special thank you to Desi and Curtis Gentry, who were kind enough to show me around Beck Mountain.
Thanks, Brent.